How women feel when you bench them very well. Not all men that know how to duduvaga a woman. A lot of men, let me just say, out of 100, you will see that like 55% of men don't know how to bench. Yes, that is just the truth. 55% of men don't know how to bench. Benching is not all about having a big cucumber. You might have a big cucumber and in fact it's not even useful. You are not making best or good use of it. Whereas someone with a very small cucumber that is not even as big as this my finger, or that is not even as long as this my finger, is doing excellently well in the other room. Okay, so there is this feeling, or there is a way a woman feel when you bench them, or when you eat that pot of soup very well. When you service an engine of a vehicle very well, what happened to that vehicle? You will drive the vehicle for months without breaking down, and the owner of the vehicle will always be looking for you as a good mechanic to always keep on servicing the engine of that vehicle. So if you are listening to the sound of my voice as a man, your woman has been complaining, telling you, baby, you don't know how to service a vehicle. You don't know how to service my engine. My darling, upgrade. Go and upgrade. This is 2025. Upgrade in that area. Even somebody that has not yet known a woman before as a man, when it's time that he wants to bench, he will definitely know the right place he wants to put his cassava. So if you don't know how to bench, my darling, that is why this channel is here. Learn. When you learn, practice. There is difference between when you learn and you refuse to practicalize them, or you refuse to put them into practice. Why will a teacher teach you something and you will not put it into practice? If you don't put it into practice, if you do not put what you are being taught into practice, you will forget. That shows you are not a good student or a good learner. If you don't know how to bench, after watching this video, become one name, go and learn. I have said it before that bekus is like well. It is something you keep on digging and digging. You will never see the end. That is how deep and how spacious God have created that. Number one way women feel when you bench them very well is that they are always scared of losing you. I repeat, they are always scared of losing you. Any woman you bench very well as a man, that woman will never want to lose you. She will always be scared of losing you. You will see an ordinary mechanic that has nothing, that has no money, but simply because he knows how to service an engine, a woman engine very well, the woman will forsake all other rich guy and decide to be with him simply because he sabi service engine. As a man, have you ever wondered why you see your wife benching your gate man, benching your driver? Have you ever wondered why your woman, your housewife, will allow your gate man or will allow your driver to duduvaga them? That is because they are good in it. That is because they are good in servicing your engine. The engine you don't know how to service. The moment the woman find another good mechanic that service that engine for them, my darling, no matter the look of the mechanic, whether the mechanic man has money or he does not have money, all that matters to that woman is the good job or the job well done that that man is doing to her cooking pot. So some of you that will say, after all, I provide everything for you, after all, you lack nothing, after all, money is not the problem, I take good care of you. My darling, when congee hold a woman, they don't know whether you are taking care of them or not. So if congee hold your wife, the moment you pour your yogurt in 2 seconds, you stand up. You don't care whether she reach cloud 9 or not. You don't care. The day she will notice that your gate man or your driver service engine and she decided to open her leg for your driver or for your gate man, now that day you have lost your dignity as a man, because now your gate man or your driver that will keep on benching your wife simply because they sabi the job. So you as daddy, you will just go to work. Before you come, your wife has taken your gate man or your driver to the master bedroom for them to do-vaga her. So my darling, no matter how you take care of your wife, no matter how you provide for her financially, you buy her clothes, you make her look good, my darling, that place needs service. The engine needs good service. So if you are a man, you are taking care of your wife, you pay her bills, financially you are there for her, you respect her, and you sabi bench, she will always respect you to the core. She will be submissive to the core because there is nothing she's looking for outside that she cannot find in you as a man. So if you don't know how to bench, my darling, go and learn it before another man will take over your property for you. So when you bench a woman very well, it make her scared of losing you. Number 2, it will reduce her tendency of cheating on you. I repeat, if you do-vaga or if you bench your woman very well, it's going to reduce the tendency of her bringing your driver or your best friend or their gate man to come and bench her. It will reduce the tendency. It is when you don't bench your woman very well. That is why she still have the strength, the power to go to your best friend or to go to your gate man or to her ex to come and be benching her. Men, biko, take care of your property before another man will take care of your territory for you. If you don't take care of your kaba, my darling, another man will enter your kaba and do your kaba anyhow. Do you understand me? When you bench her very well, my darling, it will reduce the tendency of her allowing your best friend or going back to her ex or bringing in your driver or bringing in your gate man to bench her. Do you understand me? Number 3, it will make that woman to be glued to you. I repeat, when you bench your woman very well as a man, it will make that woman to be glued to you. The bond is always there. I have said it severally that knacking strengthens the bond between couple. It brings unity, it brings peace, it makes you people bond stronger. Go to homes that mommy don't allow daddy to do his right. My darling, there is always quarrel, there is always fight. When you see mommy and daddy fighting or quarreling at time, it's not anything serious. It is because of prick and toto. I mean, I'm telling you the honest truth. That is what is making them quarrel. Go to Christian homes. One of the biggest problem of most Christian home na bench. Maybe mommy is fasting. He refused daddy to do his duty. Okay? He refused daddy to do the do. Definitely there will be quarrel, there will not be unity, there will always be misunderstanding, and there will always be constant problem in that relationship. So you benching your woman very well as a man, it makes your woman to be glued to you. It makes her to forsake every other man out there and just focus on you. Even though she see food chop or she no see food chop, my darling, she go dey glued to you. I have seen ladies that decided to marry a man simply because the guy sabi bench. Yes. And if at all she's a type that like money, she decided to marry a guy because of his money, he will definitely leave the house to go and meet the broke one and tell the broke one to bench her. She will even be giving the guy money for benching her. And trust me, married women, they sabi bench around. In fact, the level at which married women bench, in fact, single lady, they don't even bench around like that. So if you are a man listening to the sound of my voice, you know sabi dance kerewa, or you know sabi bench your woman very well, she has been complaining that daddy, the way you dey bench me is not the best way. I don't always reach cloud 9, my darling. Go and improve in your techniques. Go and improve in your benching techniques to keep your marriage, to keep your relationship. Because if another man finally grab her outside and that one sabi dance kerewa dance, you have lost your woman into the arms of another man like that though. There is more to successful and fulfilled marriage and relationship than money, 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 money. I take care of her, I give her the best life, I put her in a mansion, she's a full housewife, and you are not always at home to bench her. So where Konji hold her, who do you expect to come and bench her? That is why you see your women, you see your wives, we bring in that security men, bring in that gate man in the midnight when Konji don't hold them to come and bench them. Even some of them, we even go and meet them in that chaos, okay, in that chaos, that security house there. They brought themselves so low because when Konji don't hold woman, my darling, they forget that they even have level. Same way when Konji hold you as a man, you forget that you have level. At the same way it is to women. A man will decide to duduvaga a woman inside the car. A man will decide to duduvaga a woman inside uncompleted building. Now so it be. When cooking pot is crashing a woman, my darling, if confirm cucumber never scratch that area very well, never bench that area very well, my darling, she no go dey at rest. So when confirm gbola or when confirm cucumber scratch that cooking pot very well, bench the place, she knows that yes, she received confirmed service, you will see that she will be fine. Last but not the least is it makes her love you more. I repeat, it makes a woman love you more. I have said it severally that benching strengthens the bond and it brings unity. It increases the level of you people's love in your relationship. So if you have not been benching, my darling, there is no how the woman will bond with you. There is no how the woman can love you more. So when you bench a woman because very well, my darling, it makes her love you more. When the place is crashing her and you go in to bench her, my darling, it will make her love you more. My darling, there is nothing that is as joyful or there is nothing that is as peaceful as when your man can take you to cloud 9, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. At all time you are capable. Whenever she calls you, you are always there to answer. May they never tap you like this. You don't stand up to do your duty, whether in the midnight, whether in the afternoon, whether in the night, whether in the morning. You don't stand up to do what you know how to do. You will see that that woman will love you. She will always be glued to you. She will be scared of losing you, and it will reduce the tendency of her bringing other men to bench her or her benching around if you duduvaga your woman very well. This brings us to the end of this video. If you do get value, give this video a thumbs up so that others can as well benefit from this video. And if you are my returning subscriber, God bless you, I love you, and God replenish you all.
Thankful
and if you
for
are new to
my
my
fans
channel,
each
do wait to hit
day.
the subscription bell to
Let's
join
rock
the
this
family.
Q&A Friday.
TV. Till I
Rhoda-b
next time.
TV is
Bye. I love
here
you
to
all.
stay.
Mwah.
A world of fun.